LLBlueDragon, and welcome to the stream, everybody! Hello and hi, and hello! Hope everyone's doing great! Hope everyone's doing fantastic today! Now, today we are going to continue more of PowerWash Simulator. Now, last time that we left off, we basically completed the washroom. And honestly, I'm very glad that the person that bought the washroom has decided to not do a nightclub, because honestly, like I said multiple times, there is no way in heck that could be a club in there. No way, Jose. Even in its worst conditions, I just cannot see that. And now we are at the fairgrounds. We're at the fairgrounds now, and we are making a. We are cleaning a ginormous slide. I'm really sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name, and I totally forgot the name of it. But it's basically a ginormous slide. And we are going to be cleaning that for today. So, yeah. So, with that being said, without further ado, let's get right into it. Do this, do that, do this. And bam. Oops. Just trying to make sure that my phone won't jump scare me again, which has happened multiple times. Okie dokie. Let's go! Okay. So yeah, it's the Helter Skelter. And we only did 15% of it. Which means... Ooh, I'm not really much good at my math. I know very, very good at my math, but not like fully. I don't know, we're just a long way there. We're just a very much long way there. That face scares me. I don't know what it is, but that face scares me. Oh, whoops. So that's connected to it. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. Complete that. So let's see this space behind all this dirt. Honestly, not gonna lie, that looks a little terrifying. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the, you know, in that scene of Toy Story 2, and there's like this one toy where, Woody is looking all of his merchandises, and it's like that tooth one. Yeah, this is literally giving off that vibe with the tooth game, that you throw a ball at its teeth, at Woody's teeth, and it's just like, it's gone. His teeth are gone. That's literally giving vibes of this. This is literally giving vibes of this. Might as well get this since I'm right here. Whee! Ah! I was not expecting that. Whee! Oh, there's some on his nose. Oh, these platforms are gonna be a pain. Probably to reach up and stuff. But nonetheless, I'm getting as much as I can. Probably get the underneath. All nice and clean. As much as I can reach. Hey, those clouds are pink! Pink clouds! Oh, Cav's getting his helter-skelter clean now, is he? That's hilarious. Don't listen to his claptrap. That thing's been an eyesore for years. Really? This thing? Ah! Whee! Well, I cleaned that. I was aiming for the head, but okay. So this has been, like, around for, like, people to, like, go to and stuff. The main attraction, so to say. Well, the front looks good. I want to get up the slide. Can we go up here? We can. Oh my god. Let's see what's at the top. Whoa, we gotta clean all of this? Wow. Oh, that's how. Let's see, is there anything suspicious? Anything suspicious? Nope, don't see anything suspicious. Or don't see any glitches or anything. Okay. Down we go. Oh my god, the gnome! I was looking for this gnome last stream! Oh my god! Gnome! Hold on, I want to see this gnome. I want to see this gnome. I want to see this gnome. Oh my gosh, is it a clown gnome? Oh my gosh, it's a clown gnome! It's a clown gnome! Gnome! Oh, so close. There we go. Hopefully that works. I want to get up close and personal with this. Oh my gosh. He looks so cute. Jeez, this is like a big ladder thing. Whee! Oh my god, look at his shoes! Oh, look at him. I was looking for you, man. Oh, look at him. You're so adorable. Alright, I'll put you back. Place it back. Oh. Yep, I'm just gonna place it back. I'm so sorry. I was looking for that clown. Because honestly, every level has not a clown. Not a clown, a gnome. Because every level does have a gnome. So it's kind of fun to see all the cool Easter eggs. It's really fun. I love seeing little things. It's really adorable that they do that. It's like a little Easter egg hunt. It's like a little Easter egg hunt. And see if you can like spot the gnome or like spot the surroundings and seeing what's going on and stuff. It's really cool. Really cool. Especially like little wars here and there. That's really cool. I love that. Close enough. I'm gonna use this slide to my advantage and just go all the way around and see where I can land and stuff. And also, while I'm at it, might as well just clean the main base of the slide. Oh my gosh, it's shiny! You get to see its reflection! Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Here we go. Using this to my advantage. There we go. Oh, the underneath. Oh, maybe a little bit of the underneath. Okay, guys, it has been official. It has been finally official that I finished, what was the book called? Radio Silence. I always get it very much like, I always mess up the title. It's either like Radio Silence or Silence Radio, but it is Radio Silence. I finally finished that book. And I gotta say, I think it's like one of my favorite books so far. I think it's like one of my favorite books. Because honestly, I will say this, honestly, I thought that this book was gonna, like, take forever. I thought it was going to be one of these books that I have that honestly I'm gonna have, like, a long time of reading, and, like, it's gonna take forever like I did for, like, Shakespeare and stuff, but no! I read that thing, like, in, like, no time. Like, the story was, like, really good. I gotta say, the story was really good. Like, the suspense and, like, the drama and the characters, like, I really liked it. I really did enjoy it, you know? I honestly thought it was gonna take me forever because it was like nearly like 500 pages, but no. It didn't. It didn't take me forever. I honestly had a great time reading it. I love the characters and I love the story. All the suspense and the mysteries and everything. I loved it. I really did enjoy it. But now I can say, I officially have read all of Alice Oseman's books. I have read every single book that she has created. I am so very proud of myself. And honestly, if she creates more, I'm gonna read more. Her stories are amazing. I highly recommend checking Alice out. I highly recommend. If you're looking for a book to read, there you go. And you know what's like really cool? What was like really cool when I was like reading and stuff? While I was reading, one of my favorite podcasts is Welcome to Night Vale. And it is actually in the book. They make like a little reference of Welcome to Night Vale like twice. And I was like, oh my god! Because I love listening to that podcast. Like, I love listening to Welcome to Night Vale. Like, when I was in college, I would put that on. I would literally put that on all the time. When I'm like working or like trying to do something, like I listen to that all the time. Other than like the time I did for Coraline. And what was like another book series that I did? Oh, Howl's Moving Castle. I did that one too. I listened to both of those stories. And they were like really cool to read, I'm not gonna lie. But like, Welcome to Night Vale was definitely a podcast that I truly love. I really, really love. It's like so strange and it's so like amazing at the exact same time. Like, if you like Alice in Wonderland and Coraline, this is the podcast for you. This is definitely the podcast for you if you love those two things. I really, really love it. I highly recommend checking it out. And they also did books too, which I'm in the search of finding their books too and read as well. So, yeah. Really, really. Really awesome. But yeah, that was really cool that they had a little something like that. That was really, really cool that they made a little reference to that. That was awesome. I'll get the bottom later. Right now, I just need to focus on this. But at least we're making some good progress, and this is actually working. Using the slide to our advantage. And our jumps too. And also I finished two other books too. As well. I finished reading Blue Wizard from the Ancient Mage's Bride series, and also the next chapter for Black Butler. I finished those two books today. So I officially read 3 books today, which I'm very happy and proud of it. And now the next book that I'm going to read is something that I have basically already read before, and I'm just wanting to read it just for fun, you know? Because I don't know if this applies to, like, everyone. Because, like, every school is, like, different and stuff, but I guarantee you, and this does apply to it as well, every year during my English year, we have to read a book that the teacher provides. And usually I really don't like any of the books that they just make us read. Which a lot of kids during my time in class, we just like couldn't stand it. We didn't want to read it and stuff, especially like one in particular. But like all the books that I had to like read for grades, because I had no other choice because it's for like a grade and stuff, like all the books that I had to read because of that, like I didn't like at all. I didn't like a single book that I have read up until that fateful day that I had to read one book in particular, and that was Fahrenheit 451. And honestly, I was just like, okay, let's see what this is all about, you know? Like, I have to do this for a grade, and blah, 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 blah. And like, and just like that, instantly, I fell in love with this book. Like, I, no joke, every single day, I want to know what happens next in the book. Like, I'm like a kid jumping on their bed, wanting to know what happens in the next chapter. Like, I had that feeling every single time. Like, I was so happy. I was so excited because I wanted to know what happens next. And it's usually not a book that I read in particular because it's very much of like a, society book in a way. Kind of like The Giver or Hunger Games. Like, there's rules that you need to follow and stuff, and if you break the rules, there's consequences and stuff. Like, it was basically one of those books in particular. But, like, I fell in love with this book. Like, I loved this book in class. Like, it was the only book that I had to read. Your technique is excellent. Thank you. Jet control 8 out of 10. What? What does that mean? Knowledge of aperture 9 out of 10. Are you giving me a bad review or something, man? Because I can just leave this, you know, and let you do it. So, discretion 8.5 out of 10. What does he do? I don't understand. Can I just get back to my story? Stance 9.3 out of 10. Dude, I don't know what you're doing, but it's kind of making me upset. Can I just get to work? Congratulations. Okay. Okay, thank you. So, where was I? I can't even remember. But yeah, that book, I love that book. I really love that book. It was one of those things that got me so excited to know what happens next and everything. And I enjoyed it. I really much enjoyed it. I really much enjoyed it. But again, it was like one of those books that I would never even thought that I would actually like, because it was one of those like society books, and it was like the Hunger Games one. It was like the Hunger Games or like The Giver, and like those types of books I just really don't like. But somehow in some way, this book in particular just found its way into my heart, and just like, I'm now in love with it. So, I'm just, and like I saw this, and I was like, you know what? Let me reread this, because it's been like years. It's honestly been like years since I have actually read this book. Been quite years. And it would be nice to actually go down memory lane and actually remember and stuff. Because honestly, the person, my English teacher, she was amazing. She was amazing. She was the one that made us do Fahrenheit 451. And like, she was awesome. Like, she was like really, really awesome. She was an awesome teacher. Really, really awesome teacher. And I've learned so much from that class. I've learned so much from that class. I've learned like a couple of like reading ones too. I've read like a couple of other books too, other than the Fahrenheit 451 book. I've also learned about Romeo and Juliet, which no class, like I never actually jumped into Romeo and Juliet. I've seen like, I hear like tales of it, but I never actually knew the full story of Romeo and Juliet. But now she introduced me to that, and that was like awesome. And also the Cast of Amontillado, that was another one too. It was an Edgar Allan poem, 1-2, and a couple of other things too. She helped me with a lot of reading and how to like make like, you know, stories and stuff. Just like every other English teacher does. But nonetheless, she was awesome. She was really, really awesome. I've learned so much from that teacher. Really awesome. Man, we're actually at 50%. We're almost at 50%. That's awesome. Yeah, some of these places are going to be a very hard... Oh, I finished that panel? I don't know how I did it, but somehow I did it. But yeah, using this to my advantage is like awesome. Good thing I thought about this. Of using the slide to my advantage. But then yet again, there's going to be some nooks and crannies that I obviously need to get over and stuff. But let's just try to get mostly all the dirt off. Wait, I have an idea. Oh my gosh, I have an idea. Hold on, I gotta clean this. I have to clean this first. And then I'll do the idea. feel like these paintings are gonna be so difficult to do. But we're at 50%. That's awesome. Star. Whoa, this is trippy! It's like I'm looking inside of a shell. That is so freaky and cool at the same time. It's like a full-on glitch and I love it. Ooh, 60. Glad to see you're starting to get out in the world and need someone with your skills and integrity at my private hangar. Okay. Suggestions for improvement. Oh god, what is it? your jet straight up into the air and let gravity do the rest. Or I could just leave and let you deal with this. How about that? Use a section of single rust from point blank range to significantly reduce water usage. In either case, time and wetness may become factors. Dude, you literally call me to come and clean your place, and you're just basically being very much rude. You're basically being like a very bit of a rude person. I will say. I will say. I hope that we don't ever see each other in contact again. We're almost done with the slide. That was a lot of things. Get this door, and we'll do the thing that I was thinking of. There we go. Whee! Okay. We get the ball. Can we get the ball? Oh, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think the ball's gonna work. Yeah, the ball's not gonna work. So let's try the second option. gnome. Little clown gnome. Would you like to go on the slide? I swear, if this is an achievement, I'm gonna be so happy. Pick you up. If we do this as an achievement, I'm gonna be so happy. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, you stay. Okay. And then... Yes! Today, you're going to have fun. Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, that was way better in my head. You know what, let me just... No? That doesn't... Whee! There it goes! There it goes! Oh, I think he's stuck. Come on! Yeah, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Come on! He's a little stuck. Come on, come on, yeah! Slide! Was he stuck? Is he stuck? There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, gnome. Come on. I'm really sorry. I keep getting you up and down. There we go. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, I'm stuck. Come on, I know you can do it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! Yay! No one on the slide. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna put you back. Let's go! Now I'm on his first slide. glad that they actually did the outside and not the inside. Like, this side is dirty, but like the other side is not dirty, because I imagine it would be very hard to actually get all of that off of the other side. That's really right close to this building. Okay, I think at 70%, I think I'll have to wrap things up. I was not going for that, but okay. There you go. There you go. I think that'll be a good time to stop here. So yeah. So, with that being said, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm probably going to have to end here, guys. We did a lot today. We actually did a lot more progress than we did yesterday. And it looks like we need 35% more for it to be full and complete. And we actually got the gnome to actually go down this slide, which that's awesome. Which that's really, really awesome. I really wish we could have done it with the soccer ball. But unfortunately, I don't think it would be possible because I can't pick it up. But yeah, we did it. We did it. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah. So with that being said, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm probably going to have to end here, guys. Tomorrow, I'll continue more of this. I'll let you guys know on Twitter and Instagram on when I'm going to be live. And also, it'll be a 2-hour stream tomorrow. And also on Sunday. So, look forward to that and everything like that. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in this world. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye! Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.